Welcome everybody, and thank you all for joining us here to celebrate the marriage of Zoe and Andy. I know having you here today means an awful lot to the both. Now, as father of the bride, I obviously have a specialist subject to share with you. And I could spend much longer than the time we have today telling you many stories about our beautiful bride, Zoe. And we are both so very proud of all her achievements and the values she holds, including compassion, tenacity and honesty. But above all, she's a beautiful, loving and caring daughter and sister. Now these are the qualities I know that she will continue to take into her married life and now share with Andy.
I would like to thank Stuart and Morven for all their help and support. None of this would be possible without you. And of course, for raising Zoe to be the amazing person she is. We would also like to thank my parents, Howard and Margaret, who have been great throughout the planning process for the wedding. Growing up, they've always guided me in the right direction. Whether it's help or advice, they can normally find a solution. So thank you.
I met Andy at Newton Rig, where we hit it off straight away, because I'm full of crack and Andy's got none. His room proximity to the pub just sealed the deal. After college, Andy would start work at East Allenheads Estate. At this point, he realised how boring life was without me, so he begged me to come and work alongside him.
We're both absolutely honoured that you asked us to be your best men. You've had a huge lifestyle change over the past few years, and the way that you played the cards you were dealt working for East Allenheads Estate was commendable and is a reflection of your calm and collective personality.
Zoe, I think everyone would agree with us when we say it can't be an easy for you either, changing lifestyle. But your empathy, drive and determination shone through, and that is why we believe you're both perfectly matched.
As some of you will know, Sean and Pip were married last year, and it was at their reception when the chain of events first began. As John and I stood at the bar, I was completely oblivious to the scene unfolding over our shoulders. The first indication was a flurry of excited voices from the gathering of girls on the dance floor. The moment Zoe had been waiting for her whole life, honing her skills on the netball court for this very occasion. Frankly, the other girls didn't stand a chance. She leapt like Michael Jordan going for his final slam dunk and plucked the bouquet out of the air, thus triggering the collective chant around the marquee of R&D, R&D. It was at this moment I knew I was in trouble. After dragging Zoe to the top of a mountain in the lakes and fending off queries from her as to why we had to leave at 5 AM, the reason I wanted to be at the top before anyone else soon became clear. She said yes at the Pike of Stickle, and here we are today. I'm so happy to call Zoe my wife. She looks unbelievable today, as she does every day. Her positive attitude and willingness to succeed keeps us pushing forward. She can always cheer me up and get a smile out of me, even when I'm grumpy. As you'll no doubt know, she's the life and soul of any party. Minnie and Maisie couldn't have asked for anyone better to look after them, and they told me to thank you for everything you do. So without further ado, lords, ladies and gentlemen, would you join me in raising a glass to my beautiful, funny, caring wife, Zoe?
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Andy and Zoe have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. Let's give them a round of applause.
Andy, you know this of course, you are a very lucky man. May you both experience all the joy and happiness that married life can bring, and never forget the experiences that love has brought you together. Please take good care of our beautiful daughter and face the future together with love at the heart of all you do.